longer in that house while everyone flutters around Daphne cooing over her prospect.
Is the prince still courting? I imagine you cannot wait for the engagement.
Pen, once they are engaged, I shall be next in line. If anything, I hope Daphne stays on the shelf forever.
Oh, well, she must marry eventually.
Why must our only options be to squawk and settle or to never leave the...
While Bridgerton dazzles with romance and grandeur, it falls short in giving Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth Bridgerton the love stories they deserve. Despite their wit, charm, and depth, these sisters are too often pushed to the background, their romantic arcs overshadowed or ignored. Francesca's quiet debut in Season 3, Eloise's unexplored rebellious streak, and Hyacinth's uncertain future all point to missed opportunities. In contrast, male Bridgertons enjoy fully fleshed-out romances. As viewers continue to swoon over the series, it's time for these sideline sisters to shine with the same spotlight. Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth deserve better than background love lives in Bridgerton. Bridgerton's charm fades when Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth get sidelined. These sisters deserve love arcs that dazzle, not disappear. Dearest gentle viewers, it has come to this author's attention that while Bridgerton continues to reign as the diamond of the season in the realm of romantic period dramas, not all members of the illustrious Bridgerton family are granted equal sparkle. Indeed, as the spotlight twirls from one grand love affair to the next, certain sisters, namely Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth, remain ever on the outskirts, their romantic prospects treated as little more than a passing footnote. How curious that such spirited, sharp-witted, and wholly captivating young women should be relegated to the background, their hearts waiting ever so patiently for their moment to shine. If the ton is to remain enraptured, one must wonder, might it be time these overlooked Bridgerton ladies received more than just the crumbs of courtship? Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth were never meant to be background characters in Bridgerton. Bridgerton gave us ball gowns, steamy stares, and romantic swoons, but it also quietly sidelined three of its most compelling women. Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth weren't just waiting for marriage. They had brains, bite, and something different to say. And yet, the show mostly whispered their stories in the background. Season 3 handed Francesca her debut, new actress, new marriage, and a soft, introverted glow. Hannah Dodd stepped in with subtle brilliance, but even with a marriage and a possible sapphic twist, Michaela Sterling, Francesca barely broke the show's romantic surface. Her rich internal world was there, but always under the surface. Eloise had always been the rebel. Her intellect and sarcasm lit up every scene she touched. But by the end of Season 3, she packed up for Scotland, leaving us with, what? A hint of self-discovery and a big question mark. In the books, her endgame was the widowed and tragic Sir Philip, a storyline steeped in grief. Way too grim for Bridgerton's bubbly tone. A Scottish romance or a Theo Sharp reunion would have made more sense and more sparks. And then there was Hyacinth, bright, curious, and the last Bridgerton standing. In the books, she married Lady Danbury's grandson. But the Queen Charlotte prequel muddied that pool with Danbury-Anderson entanglements that made things, frankly, weird. The show built an incest-adjacent family tree and quietly tiptoed away from it. So yes, these three deserved better. They weren't just sisters-in-waiting or chess pieces on the Bridgerton romance board. They were full of story, spark, and potential. Bridgerton gave their brothers full seasons of love. Francesca, Eloise, and Hyacinth got footnotes. Bridgerton's Bessie Carter stars in unapologetic period drama Outrageous. Outrageous, starring Bridgerton's Bessie Carter, is ready to steal the spotlight. Premiering June 19th, this period drama isn't your typical high society love fest via digital spy. While Bridgerton is known for its glitzy balls and steamy romance, Outrageous takes us deep into the wild, rebellious lives of the Mitford sisters. Carter, who played the witty Prudence Featherington, steps into the role of Nancy, the eldest of the scandalous sisters, in a story that's unapologetic, bold, and far from the glossy world of Bridgerton. But here's the twist: while Bridgerton gives us beautiful gowns and tea-soaked drama, Outrageous digs into a darker, more complex side of aristocracy. If you've loved the sharp wit of the Bridgerton girls, Outrageous promises a whole new level of rebellious charm. Bridgerton is currently available on Netflix.